There's a high chance that every time you see a new styling form on a car, it was initiated or started by the world's first automobile manufacturer, Mercedes-Benz.
So today we have the CLS series and then we have the 6 Series BMW, and we'll show you all the features in these cars, and you will decide which of these cars you would choose if you had the opportunity.
The BMW 6 Series and the Mercedes CLS series are two of the unique body styles, okay? Mercedes started this body style with the W219 generation of the CLS, which is the first generation of the CLS, and it is a fastback, slopey roofline sedan. So it's like a coupe, but has 4 doors. And BMW has chosen to call this the Gran Coupe. So for us here, we have the BMW 6 Series and the 640i Gran Coupe, and we have the CLS400 4MATIC.
Before I tell you all about these cars, we need you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and then check our social media handles, all of it, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything. Subscribe, please. So the beautiful styling of the CLS was simply achieved by bringing a sedan and a 2-door coupe, allowing them fornicate, and then boom, you have this beautiful 4-door coupe. Now, this car comes with multi-beam, high-beam LED lights that are adaptive, 6 parking sensors, chrome finishing on the front, and then you go shout, "Now Benz."
The BMW 640i is one of the sportiest and most elegant coupe sedans you would find on the face of the earth, and this is just amazing. So of course, in the front fascia, you're presented with the signature BMW twin kidney grills. Of course, you have your BMW badge right here, and when it comes to the headlamps, you have by Xenon auto dimming, very adaptive headlamps right here, and they are very beautiful. Right here you have your headlamp washers. Of course, you have 4 sensors right in front of the car for your parking assist, and this is just entirely amazing.
So this comes with 19-inch rims, very fine, with a whole lot of spoke silver, and I have smart entry. Now, since this car is equipped with 360 camera, you can see one of my cameras here, and I have good ground clearance from the side compared to the BMW 6 Series.
Moving on to the side, of course, here you have your 18-inch rims, and right in there you have 4-piston brake calipers. Of course, right here you have your side indicator, then you have your side mirror that is power folding, but there is no blind spot monitoring on this particular unit. You have this muscular line that follows you from the front all the way to the back, and then you have this rear wheel arc on the fender that just allows for more aerodynamic. I mean, the curves on this car are amazing.
This car can park itself, so I have 6 parking assist sensors here. I have LED lamps, I have a power tailgate, and I have this that I can easily use to close it. Then I have this. I can keep stuff in here, basic stuff. Then I have enough space just so I can keep my Gucci bags here. And then I have this, so I can recline the seats, so I get extra space in the trunk.
And right at the back here, while you do not exactly have a power tailgate, you still have a ton of storage right in here. So look at this and look at how deep inside all the way it goes. You even have extra storage in the middle where you can put your long stuff. So you can see clearly from the content that the owner of this car doesn't joke with his maintenance, and that is top notch. Anyway, closing this still, you have your LED tail lights right there, never missing from a BMW. You have this unique feature that allows you to have your rear view camera in here. So this opens up, this BMW badge opens up to anchor the rear view camera for you to see where you're going to while reversing. You also have 4 parking sensors right at the back, and of course repping the BMW Club, the owner of this car, NJ Kennedy, shout out to him, thank you for giving us your car. And you have dual exhaust tips right there.
So for a coupe, I still have enough headroom and legroom. I have cup holders here, 12-volt charger, more space here, and then I have cup holders here too. This is basic stuff, but then it's with very sweet leather, Formica finishing. I have lights here too. It's a beautiful car all around.
I would say that I'm totally in love with the interior of this car in the front and in the rear. And while legroom might be a bit compromised, the headroom is just okay for me. And while that CLS sits strictly 4 people, this actually sits just 4 people, but I can be crazy and have someone in here and just put their legs in between and have all of the air from the air conditioner blowing to the person's bum, right? But yeah, I'm very excited about the fact that we get another set of climate zone control. So you have dual in front, dual at the back, making quad. And this is all just beautiful. This leather is premium. I'm going to say it again and again and again. Anyway, the sloping roofline doesn't really hurt me that much because I'm not a very tall person, but somebody who's a very tall person might not feel very comfortable at the back because this slopes way more than the CLS does. However, let's talk about safety. So this car comes standard with airbags and an active head restraint system, which I think is really cool. For the audio system, you have 9 speakers that sound very amazing. Very amazing. Take that in. Anyway, so you get a lot of optional extras, like I said. So you have your lane keep assist, your adaptive cruise control, your blind spot monitoring. All of these are sadly optional extras in this car. So it means that if you're looking for these features, you have to pay extra money.
So this comes with dual zone climate control, 3 drive modes, a very clear 360 camera, then 8-inch infotainment screen, Hammercardon sound system that comes with 14 speakers, D-shaped steering that comes with paddle shifters. Bro, this is a machine. Power control seats that are heated and ventilated, and then this driver's seat has the massage option. This car comes with lane keep, blind spot, attention assist, and then collision prevention warning.
BMW 6 Series does offer you a lot of unique features and beauty. So telling from that door, you can tell that we do not have the window sills. So we have seal-less windows right there. We have premium Dakota leather right here on this seat, which you can see has side bolsters. So this seat is very heated, or it has 3-way heating power. And we're talking about this seat having 10-way power adjustable controls. So you can adjust it in 10 different ways, and you also get 4 ways for the lumbar support for this and for the driver. However, only the driver's seat does get memory settings. Moving on to this side, of course, you can tell that the design of this car is very driver-centered, and you have a whole lot going on right here. So ranging from the dual tone to the soft-to-touch leather all around the car, you have this 10.1-inch infotainment display with BMW standard iDrive system, which is very straightforward, and as usual, it beats a lot of cars in its class. It's always ahead of the game. So of course right here you have your AC vents, you have your climate zone controls, which in this car is unique. So you get 2 in the front and 2 in the rear, meaning you have a quad zone climate control in this car. In front right here you get 2 storages for your cup holders, or for your cups rather. Then on this side you get even more. You have your gear lever with all the controls. Of course you have your traction control buttons here. You have your drive mode selectors, sport, comfort and normal. In this section of course you get lots of storage. I love how there's so much storage in a car that feels so compact. And even better, you have very great lighting in the car for when it gets dark, which is super chill. There are a number of features that are very unique to BMW, although this I'm about to talk about is common with certain cars. So of course right here you have a DVD player with a 6-loader. So like I said, you have a park assist, you have your reverse camera, and on this side you get your very beautiful, very sturdy steering wheel. But this is not electric. You have a hydraulic power steering wheel. You also do get your driver controls and your other features right here, including paddle shifters. And for the gauge cluster, you get a fully digital gauge cluster that gives you the vibe of an analog one, which I think is really amazing. So when it comes to the features that this car has, you have your 4-wheel anti-locking braking system that has a drying feature. I think that is very unique. You also do get your BMW assist that gives like out notifications to the necessary officials when there's the incidence of a crash or theft.
While this is the smallest petrol engine offered in this series, this comes with a 3.0-litre twin turbocharged V6 engine that produces about 330 horsepower and does 418 Nm of torque. Now this does 0 to 100 in 5.3 seconds and has a top speed of 160 miles per hour. All of this is mated into a 7-speed automatic transmission. My car is beautiful. Now let's see what her car has got.
Okay, come, let me show you. Because you feel like your car is special. So guys, this is the BMW 640i, just like you already know. So it carries the BMW B58 engine, which is a 3-liter single turbo but twin scroll turbocharged straight 6 engine that is mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. So if you come closer, you see that we have sway bars. This aid for handling. But that aside, this car puts out 315 horsepower, 451 Newton meters of torque. It has a top speed of 160 miles per hour, but it sprints from 0 to 62 in the same 5.3 seconds as his car does. Now we all know who's going to do better in this aspect. Nonetheless, of course, you have direct injection and variable valve timing in this car. And I think this, for the smallest petrol engine offered in this series, is some serious performance.
This gives fine balance between comfort and handling, soft steering for sweet driving dynamics. Then it gives you perfect grip while you're driving. And then my car is slightly more spacious than her car.
That's where it's an advantage, because this car is slightly smaller. You get a better driving experience and you get more steering response from that responsive steering wheel. Okay. Then you get a very, very, very good handling experience on this car. So tell me in the comment section, just forget about him and tell me, if you're on this side, would you rather pick the 6 Series, the more performance-based BMW, or would you rather go with him in his more luxury-oriented CLS class?
Meanwhile, do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram for more amazing contents.
We will see you in the next debate series. Bye, guys.